everybody, it's Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular, and guess what? I'm still in it. I'm still in the game. I'm pretty excited to tell you that I have not given up on the gold challenge that I created, and I hope you're in it. If you don't know what that gold challenge is, I'll explain it a little bit, and I'll also show you the piece that I got for August 2021. All right, so boom, let me show you the piece just so you can see some gold on the screen. That's it right there. Quick background for the people that aren't aware of what's going on. I was just kind of doing a challenge for people to encourage them to get into gold by buying a 10th ounce gold piece of any kind for a whole year, right? Throughout 2021. Now, if you're just now watching in August and you're just now following the channel, following along, whatever, or if you're just a couple months behind, whatever the case may be, start now. Start now, and if you start in August 2021, go till August 2022, and just keep going. A 10th ounce gold piece every single month at the minimum, right? So if you want to go above and beyond, that's more, more power to you. Go crazy if you'd like to, but I'd like for people to at least get a 10th ounce gold piece. Now, some people will argue, wow, that's not a good investment. I just dropped it. It's not a good investment if you drop them, but if you get them off the floor and you put them back on the screen, they're a great investment. Some people are like, oh, you'd buy a whole ounce and you're definitely cheaper overall because the 10th ounce tends to have a pretty high premium on them. But I will say that as long as you're not selling them to a shop, like a coin shop, pawn shop, bullion shop, at spot or, close to spot, you're not going to, get hammered, right? One beautiful thing about gold and silver is people like you and I buy this stuff, right? So we can sell it back to people like you and I, and we can get our premiums back a lot of times that way. So if you are on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on MySpace. Is MySpace around anymore? I don't think so. But, social media, if you're on a forum that talks about silver and gold, most likely they have some kind of buy and sell section on there, and you can get your gold on there and, do pretty well as far as premiums. Of course, you're dealing with people on the internet. Sometimes there's some safety issues, and so be careful with that. Spegtacular is not telling you to avoid all those issues and stuff, but anyways, that's a little information about the 10th ounce. You can get your premiums back. I've never lost my money on the premiums on the 10th ounce because I have an avenue to sell stuff through my website now, especially spegtacular.com, and of course YouTube. Sometimes I do sell things on there on auction. So I have avenues, and I'm on Instagram. There's plenty of people on Instagram just like you that don't have a big YouTube channel that can end up selling stuff on there easily. Anyways, that's me. But hey, I don't want to sell my gold, right? I just want to hold it anyway. So I'm talking about selling, and I'm kind of encouraging you to just hold. So, but if push come to shove, if you really needed gold or silver, it's there for that purpose, right? For a push come to shove type of issue, you'll have this stuff. It is money. So don't think that you never can sell it. Just try not to. Try your best, to hold this stuff, because it definitely preserves your wealth, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful stuff to look at too, is it not? Oh man, I love it so much. So this is the old Type 1. This is a 2013 10th ounce gold eagle, and nothing too special here. It's just gold. I mean, that's what I got it for. The price did dip down. Price did dip down. Say that 3 times fast. Should I try? Price did dip down. Price did dip. Okay, messed it up on number 2. Sorry, I'm crazy. I just had my coffee. But price did come down a little bit last week. It's $8.18 when I'm making this. I bought this piece though last week. I'm just kind of getting behind on my videos, to be honest with you. But I paid $213 for this guy, which was melt plus 25% at the time. And happy enough with that price. Usually that's about the going price of these little 10th ounce right here. And again, there's premium on the smaller pieces of gold. And if you can buy larger pieces, hey, more power to you. But I want to see you get at least a 10th ounce every single month. And this is mostly a challenge for those people that are silver stackers only. They don't mess around with gold. They think that gold is out of their range, but they'll buy, 10 eagles, a month or whatever, 10 silver eagles, and you can, justify that, but you don't ever justify gold. So it's a way to get those people into the gold game, and encourages you to get some stacking going with the gold. And at the end of the year, after 12 months of doing it, you'll have over a full ounce of gold with all these little 10th ounces laying around. So that's the goal. Anyways, hopefully you're still in it. Hopefully you're finding prices acceptable around you. I'm finding that prices are coming down a little bit around me. The premiums have come down a little bit. It's going to remain to be seen what's going on, because we had a couple years now that prices have come up pretty good, and people have now paid a lot of money for their metals. Are there going to be enough people selling at a lower price now that prices have come down some? So I wonder what the premium is going to do with jobs on the increase, even though the pandemic is, they're saying that the Delta is going out of control, and with that kind of into consideration, are jobs going to still come back? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But one thing that you can do is hold your future right in the palm of your hands by holding on to gold. So get your gold, ladies and gentlemen, and your silver, of course. But yeah, I'm very curious what the future holds. We have a lot of chaos right now going on in Afghanistan. As I'm making this video, I'm hearing more and more about that. Frustrating to hear it, to say the least. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. When chaos goes on in the world, typically this stuff right here can go up in price. So keep holding it. Keep holding it, because we are in some chaotic times, in my little personal opinion. But let's not get too political at this particular time on this particular video. We can do that at another time. I just want you to get gold. I want you to be a collector and a gatherer of this stuff, and at least get your 10th ounce every single month. Let this challenge be like a motivation for you to go out and get some gold. And if you're just starting now in August, like I said, don't be disappointed that you missed out for 8 months now. Just start now in August, and then go to August 2022. And I'll still be getting gold into 2022, God willing, and the creek don't rise, as my mom used to always say. I'll still be there collecting with you. And, sometimes if I have more money, I'll get the 10th ounce just for the sake of the challenge, and to show you on the channel, to keep encouraging you all. And I'll also, maybe get an ounce of gold here and there when I can, or maybe other 10th ounce pieces or whatever, So sometimes I do go above and beyond, but at the very minimum, I've been getting a 10th ounce gold piece every single month. And I've been trying to catalog the price, even though the video itself is the catalog of what I'm paying, because I believe in every single video I've told you what I've paid, I think. If I've missed one or two, sorry about that, but I'm going to definitely start giving you the price to kind of keep a track of where I am on these. But happy enough with the price of this right here. Typically the 10th ounce, they do demand a premium anyways, and the gold eagles like always have a premium as well. So it's like a double trouble when it comes to premiums. But really easy to sell the gold eagles, really easy to move and trade, and you'll have no problems with gold eagles when it comes to moving them. And it's recognized worldwide. So yeah, it's a good coin to think about if you are gonna do any coins right there. Maple Leafs are good. Krugerrands, known worldwide. All of that, big time stuff is easy to move. In gold by itself, there's always going to be a buyer for gold everywhere. Especially now when, like I said, the chaotic times, you're going to find buyers. But anyways, I'm just rambling. But anyways, I'm still in it. I've seen a few other people comment that they got their gold for August. Feel free always, if you get gold for whatever month, doesn't even have to be this video, but I would like you to comment on this video if you're still on the challenge, if you got your gold piece for this month, just what it is, maybe what you had to pay for it. Please don't provide any links to places. I don't like the links on my channel. Try to keep it link free, because it's a lot of clutter that way if you do the links. But you just tell me where you got it, or how much you paid for it, or just what it was in particular would be probably the best bet. And I'd appreciate that very much. And if you don't do it on this video, do it on other videos. Let me know that you guys are still interested in this challenge, that is helping you, or whatever. Hopefully your spouses aren't too mad that you're spending all this money on little pieces of gold that they don't understand. But I think that with a little convincing in one day, they will understand. My wife has started to kind of understand that gold is, valuable, it's precious, and I think that she's kind of got into it a little bit more, at least a little bit more interested in it. She doesn't spend any of her money on it, believe me. It's all my money, which once I die, it goes to her. I mean, she's smart. She's smart that way. She's a stacker. She's just a wait and see kind of stacker. Wait until I die kind of stacker. Okay, I've said too much. I got to go for now. Spegtacular. Appreciates you all. Let me know if you're in the challenge. I got to go. I'm out.